Logic being, let's see, first of all that stuff that should be there, well, okay, logic being is really peaceful. Now it's a little anxiety because being on the camera, I don't know exactly what the consequences of what I'm showing will be, but the logic being, man, I have to know who's going to watch this. Ball and chain don't have to be. I want to know how I don't have to be subordinate to no ball and chain. I tell other people, so they'll tell me. If they're not going to tell me, I don't need to tell them, because they're never going to tell me. Why would I tell them? Help them, and they're not going to help me back. So they can get help from someone else. How to avoid the ball and chain? Okay, because other people are helping other people, helping me, so I help them. This way, we're appreciating what they do. This is the system. Somebody knows something, get it out. So it's not in my head, it's in other people's head who need to be able to practice it. If they want it, and if they don't want it, they can just, that's kind of where they can put it into transcription form. That way, you have more control over it than this damn blurry shit. Anyway, so I just got done watching the other two videos. So the basis is how to avoid the ball and chain. Well, I'd have to see what is the ball and chain, the sex desire, and it means is that you have a society that says who's in charge of the household, what the pecking order is. You're not the boss, but you have your domain, and you're in charge of that domain as your service to outside authorities to make sure everything's under control. So it has to be under control, and I'm thinking that women don't like it to be under control because sometimes it seems draconian, because there's not that too much, there's not enough levels that they can shift gears between one thing and another thing and get a net outcome being satisfaction of the person they're trying to take care of. And that's where people are just too dull-headed. So I made a comment on Facebook, or a note, about a privilege I was given a chance to. I got that little dot on the door there that's got a little bit of my attention, so I'm making note of that for the sake of it being, although it looks so insignificant, the amount of focus I have on it, the amount of distraction it's causing me. Something else should really be the thing that's distracting me instead of that little thing, but that thing's getting it. So anyway, oh yeah, the sinful people, they try to scrub it down, make it clean. They scrub it down. That's forceful. That's aggression. It's supposed to come off naturally, even if it's a natural requirement to put a little bit of force in it. It shouldn't be. You deal with somebody who needs some help, and you ignore them, and then you scrub down something to make it look nice, and it looks nice at the cost of somebody else who needs help. But you could tell them something so easily and help them have such a much better day, and everyone's having a good day automatically. If anyone is going to care, the stuff is going to get cleaned, and all you care about is making it look clean. Don't care about the people who are around being happy. Who's you cleaned it for? Is that going to make them happy? All they care about is the things. They don't care about the people being happy. Who cares if that person's happy if you don't care about other people being happy? Everybody getting along, everybody's happy, it'll automatically stay clean because everyone's happy. It gets dirty, person can't sleep at night because they left it dirty. They get up in the morning, they're ready to clean it. And why? He's like, you made a mistake, you didn't clean it that day. You don't have to carry this weight on your shoulder, this guilty conscience from having not cleaned something that made somebody mad. and you could have cleaned it, and they would have been happy, and everyone would have stayed happy. But no, you made a mistake, and you had to make a mistake because you made a mistake a long time ago, and we're just waiting until you make another one, and then we can get you because everyone was happy one time, and then you made some mistake and mess up all this shit, and now we have to deal with it. And if we could just go back to how it was, that's why we have to meditate. You should try to meditate that everything is good. In the heart is good. And how is it good? And all these attempts that people try to get through to a person in their heart to wake them up to the fact that everything is fine. All they gotta do is just give up the struggle, submit, but they can't submit to the wrong thing, and they have to fight to submit to the wrong thing, and that's the fight they're supposed to give up. Fight to submit to the wrong thing. They stop fighting to submit to the wrong thing and just give up that fight and submit to the right thing that they know in their heart is true. Romans 14 says that anything you do without confidence is a sin. If you have a doubt, you shouldn't do it. If you have to do it because you have doubts to not do it, which has the most doubts? Better to do it than to not do it. You don't even want to do it. You're not so sure you should do it. You have a little bit of humility that you're looking for a reason not to do it. And if you can't see a reason not to do it, it's like God save the court. Judge has to make judgments. Like, judge not, lest us be judged. And then, for sake of order in society, somebody has to cast judgment. God save the court, because no one can find God to have God cast a judgment. So we're doing this kangaroo court with as much due process as possible to make it have a semblance of the justice that God dispenses. And by saying God save the court is inviting God to come in and destroy the court if the court is a mockery of God's pure criminal court system. And if that doesn't happen, it means that we're in the domain of the honorable insert judge person's name who's in that position to, and that's serious, and that suppresses our spirit, because you dare not be uppity, any kind of upstart, because everything's got to move. If it goes up, it's got to stay up until, I don't know, it goes and goes and goes for a long time. And the people who they go up and go back down, they can't go up very high because I guess their sins weight them down. So the seriousness is a gravity that pulls them down to base level, and then when everyone or when a certain amount of people, or everybody less than that person, somewhere along the line, from base level you can build back up again. And you build in such a way as you never have to go back down again. At least you try. You go back down again because somehow there wasn't the structure there to keep you up off the ground. Because that criticism cast by a judge that hurts a person, and this is where I see synaptic pruning, is you just stay under the protection, under the shelter of the high court. You don't do anything against the law. They are responsible for maintaining your protection. I don't know why I'm talking so much along this line, but anyway, so I work so hard to get things clear, and then it's like it's so clear that it can be off track and still serve a purpose to a general extent, that it's probably more precise for someone else who needs it more. And okay, finish the talk about the people judge. So we have, but I don't want to be suppressed, so it's like I am fighting to get back that height, that mental block is there, glass ceiling for women. It's for men too, because it's a pecking order. Why women, they just looking, it's like they looking all over the place. That's why for them they call it glass ceiling, because they looking at it. Why they looking? Man can't even look, because it's like, you don't look at what I'm doing. You mind your own business. You don't look at what I got, because I'm busy doing my job. Somehow, just what's it gonna take to get people to cooperate with the authorities, so they have order in society, so there's peace and tranquility? I know the authorities have to earn a trust. Anyway, there's a suppressed state, and you're fighting to get back that full freedom. Screensaver, it's like 10-minute mark. You're fighting to get back, and it's like, hey, there's a little tip. People along the way. I'm not gonna give a tip. I don't have a tip right now, but other people have a tip. They, you listen to them. They have a tip. It's like, here's a tip, easy way you can get up off the ground, get up, without hitting your head on the low ceiling. How you do it, I don't know. Some tip. I don't know. Like I said, other people, they teach people how to live in this world without having to shrink themselves down. Actually, you don't have to shrink. You're already too small to be so puffed up. Anyway, I gotta give credit to people who do a better job than me. They do a better job than me. They're better than me. The people who do worse job than me probably do a better job of something else. And anyway, I guess I should give credit to. I'm kind of repeating something I heard from someone else. So what am I good for? I'm just repeating it. Good for repeating. Yeah, that's not imitation, because I'm not saying I said it. Am I imitating? I'm keeping it alive. Somebody said a very good, eloquently stated, concise, powerful statement. It's useful. I repeat it so it can be heard again, because I want to hear it. Okay, we're going to try to stop right now, because we got it kind of frozen, and we got to stop this so we can go again, get into another topic, go backwards, talk about a previously stated topic, try to analyze it to death. I keep trying. Or just leave it frozen and just put a pause by ending this. Yeah. Talk about it too damn much. I like things to be, esse quam videre, to be rather than to seem. That's our state motto, North Carolina State. To be rather than to seem. It's a motto. It's striving. It's a goal we strive for. At least if we take the motto to heart. So yeah, I somehow to hide myself, I am just a servant. I am not in charge. Somebody else is in charge, and I'm not in charge because I say I'm in charge. I'm in charge because I choose who is in charge. Somehow to just put that out there, like what it takes to hide behind that, somehow. I guess that's it.